Hey everyone, it's me. So today is Saturday. I had to think. It's been a quiet day so far. I talked to my mom this morning. I really think she probably has a UTI, so I asked them to check. She's more confused than usual, and and then she said her lower back was killing her. So I have a feeling she has a UTI. So other than that, my family and I had breakfast together this morning, and then three of us had lunch. Um, yes, they were ordered. Um, but I am making dinner. I don't usually order a lot, but today I felt like it needed to be done. Um, Folded some towels, did some towels. Um, my husband swept the floors today, and he was just really nice. And I helped him with his laundry today, and it's just been quiet and gloomy and dark, I guess, in my house. And so today has been a relaxing day. A lot of talking has been done, and I guess that's about it today. I haven't even had the TV on actually. And I got something in my tooth, and I don't know what it is. It feels like if you had a popcorn kernel or something stuck in there. But I didn't eat anything like that, so I'm not sure what it is. But it's driving me crazy. Um, so I am the type of person, it takes a good friend to kick you in the ass, right? And so I have, because of everything I've been through lately, as you can imagine, I would have anxiety and be scared. And because of that, I've been making some choices that are not the best choices. But I guess it's my version of running because I'm so scared. Because again, all this broke me, recently. I mean, it broke me. I haven't been this broken ever. Um, I've been hurt. I've been, I've been through all those, but I haven't been this hurt ever. And even though we're going to try to see how things go, and maybe, you know, see if we can put each other first, basically. Um, I'm leery about it, as you guys can imagine, since I have been through this more than once. And I don't think mentally I could deal with it again. Excuse me, guys. I know I couldn't. Um, and so because of that, I have my version of running, I guess, away before, like, I have something to run from, I guess. And so I'm really screwing up already because I guess it's sort of my way of not dealing with. It's like running before you can run, I guess. Anyways, so I'm not doing good with that. Um, I guess I don't know if I should stop running and see how it goes. But again, mentally, I don't think I could pick up the pieces again. Mentally, I could not do this again or go through this. I feel like I'm too old and I'm too tired. And there's not just mentally and physically, I am such a sensitive person. Like I said, I can give it, believe me. But receiving like the pain from other people is really difficult for me. And I don't know if I can do it again. And that scares me already. And so I'm already running myself. I talked about that's what my husband does is he runs. Well, I guess I learned some lessons from him because I'm running and I'm not running to good places or good things at this point. Um, and so I'm not sure if this is what I should be doing. I'm not sure. Again, it's like I want to hurt you before you hurt me. Not really, but that kind of idea. I want to run before you can run. I want to, be in what I call a safe place. But it's not because the places I'm running or the things I'm doing are not healthy or good either. So, and I do have a therapy appointment sometime, hopefully soon. But before you guys wonder, I promise I do. I just didn't know. I don't know. Again, all the times that this has happened, I always still feel secure with my life. I felt secure with where I was and and everything. We would talk it out, and this is why this happened, or whatever. And again, he never blamed it on me, obviously, but I always took the blame, I guess. Like, I wasn't being a good wife, or I wasn't doing this, or I wasn't doing that, which I know that's not good. Obviously, it was him, and he knew that. But, obviously, if somebody offered to take the blame, then who wasn't going to take that, right? Um, so, this time, I do know that I have my faults. I'm not perfect, like I said. So I'm not saying that things were always right or good. Um, but a lot of it is, when someone, I don't even know if it's that they fall in love with you. It's just they're not willing to try. It's kind of like, okay, I'm comfortable. Again, when you're together, as long as we have been, your relationship is going to go through so many stages. Not always good stages. Not always, I love you stages. Um, but it's learning how to communicate and bring that back to the way it was. Can people fall back in love? Yes, they can. If they're both willing to try. Um, and you have to make a new normal, you're older now and just different things. So, um, you know, and that's what we're trying to do, I guess. And it's been great the last 2 or 3 days now. Um, really being attentive and paying attention. So he's really making an effort right now. But again, things can change and they can change by next week. I know that my husband has always loved me and cared about me. So don't get me wrong there. Like, we have always cared about each other and loved each other. But it's just going through different phases in our life. And, as you guys know, he's a lot older and it's kind of like buying a Porsche car all of a sudden. So, and I'm not giving excuses, I promise. But, it's the excitement, I'm sure. The excitement of someone young wanting you, someone that you don't know wanting you, things like that. But in the long run, what people don't think about is who's going to be there when it work out, who was going to be there if something happened to him, because a lot of people would just leave, right? Especially if you haven't been together that long and they're young, especially, and just different things like that, right? And so, I think about stuff like that usually, and so it's scary there too, I guess, really. when you think about that. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, who's going to be there for you if something happens? Who has had your back for years? You don't know if this new person is going to be there for you for certain situations or run. Just different things like that people don't think about because all they see is the excitement. Like, I'm a teenager and I feel like I'm 19 again, and it's sad for that. But so yeah, right now we are trying to be together and trying to make things work out and change different things for each other. We will see if it continues. I'm not going to hold my breath, and I think that's why I want to run, because again, I've been through this so many times, and at least if I run, then I'm protecting myself from the hurt, hopefully. I don't even know if that's true, but you get what I mean. So I'm trying not to do that. Trying not to run. I'm trying to make better decisions, because I think not only am I just so hurt, in some ways I'm in a numb state also. In an unsure state, definitely. Unsure if it's going to continue. Unsure if it's going to work out. Unsure about everything. So we will see what happens. So I hope, as far as I know, that's all that's going on today. Like I said, it's been pretty quiet. My son's at work, it's just really quiet today. I haven't had the TV on though either, so that makes it quieter where I'm at right now. Anyway, so I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know if any of this is interesting to anyone, but hopefully it helps somebody. You are not alone, I promise, if you're going through some of the same things, some of the same feelings. Definitely, I'm out here. There has to be other people, men and women, going through the same feelings and trying to figure out relationships and friendships and, whatever else you guys have out there. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.